Good luck.
Hello, friends. Welcome to Tyranny of Dragons. I am Matthew, and I will be your host and GM for today's game. Joining me around my virtual table tonight will be Xtina, Dyto, Kenny, and Steven. Now, before we begin, I have an announcement to get through, starting with our sponsor, XSplit. XSplit is a high-quality virtual webcam background remover that works with your already existing webcam. Using this program, you can protect your privacy while you work or play remotely. You can blur, remove the background entirely, or even put your favorite picture as a background instead. You can download the app today at xsplit.com, and if you use the coupon code RANDOM, you get 10% off of your purchase. You can find our referral link in the chat intros. You can also keep up to date on everything we do here at Random Rhapsody Network by following us on Facebook at Random Rhapsody TV or on Twitter as @RandomRhapsody and on Blue Sky as Random Rhapsody. And that should do it for the announcements. Now, join us as we enter the world of Loroupa and investigate a draconic cult that is wreaking havoc throughout Hyrulean. We're back! So, our story starts in the quiet countryside of the Kingdom of Hyrulean. It's been 45 years since the Code of the Dreamer resurrected the Dreaming Tree, all but shattering the world in the process. This event, known as the Breaking, has left Hyrulean largely isolated from the rest of the world. These peaceful past few years have left the event as not much more than a distant memory into people's minds as Hyrulean continues to rebuild and solidify itself. We focus in on a band of mercenaries hired to travel with and protect a small trading caravan, making its way towards the small fishing village of Welterville. Let's meet our group. Dyto, you want to introduce your character?
Hello. I am playing Venus. She is a divine sorcerer. For now. She has long blonde hair that's in a braid, and fringes in the front that used to be bangs that you can tell she's cut herself. So she's got the little fringes on the side. A very plain face. She has a gray travel cloak that's over a black shirt, a black and white shirt, yellow skirt, and some travel boots and pants. She's probably giving some kind of inspirational talk, trying to keep the spirits up on this long journey.
Alright, next up, Kenny, why don't you introduce your character?
Well, my character is Griffin. He is a very laissez-faire, kind of relaxed, laid-back guy. He's wearing a very wide-brimmed hat to keep the sun out of his eyes. He's got a gaudy red scarf wrapped around his neck. He's wearing just average common clothing. He's got a light jacket on, shirt, trousers. It just all seems just a little bit threadbare. Like maybe he's worn it too many times and should probably, get some new ones. But he's just coming along for the ride. He's here, he took a job, and he's here to do it. That's him.
Next up, we'll go with Steven. Introduce your character.
I am playing Murzol Halftooth, the very obvious muscle of the operations. A half-orc barbarian standing at about 6'8", broad shoulders, pretty muscular, thick core. He has messy red hair that is kind of pulled back in like a loose ponytail and some braids to keep it out of his face. Out of his two tusks, he got his name from the fact that one of them is about half the size because it's been cracked off. A great sword along his back that is such ridiculous in size that the tip is nearly hitting the floor. Wearing an outfit that pretty clearly marks him as at least someone who's familiar with the sea, kind of that long captain's coat with like the salt-stained fringes at the bottom. And curling up from underneath his shirt are these wave-like tattoos that kind of crash up and curl on his neck, like they're cracking against him.
Alright, and last but not least, Christina, introduce your character.
Hi everyone, I'm Xtina, or Xtina. You can see me playing today as Vivian. She is a Air Genasi druid, future Circle of Creams as of now. We'll see what happens between now and then. And currently she's holding a rather large cup of tea and sucking it down because of allergies on this trip. It's kind of one of her first longer times outside of her home area, and it's apparently getting to her. But she's kind of haphazardly listening. Her hair is very windswept and always a little bit chaotic and messy as it's kind of trailing behind her. And she's got a very light blue sky skin that's like when a cloud meets the sky, the tint of that. And her kind of grayish eyes are just kind of peering down into this tea, watching her feet step forward as she's listening to this inspirational speech that's being given by Venus. And she's clutching the tea even tighter, and she's just wishing she wasn't suffering with these allergies as she's walking forward and also occasionally glancing over at the cart that they're trying to watch.
Very well. So, for the past week or so, you've been traveling a road that winds lazily across the rolling grasslands that lie between Port Athaway and Wilterville, two port towns along the coast of the southernmost Tyranny. Luckily, the caravan you've been traveling with has had little to no interruption from any untoward folk, so it's pretty easy enough job for what it is. Get to relax throughout most of it, if you wish to. As you round the next hill of this last few days of this week, you see Welterville, just a few short miles ahead. However, instead of the pleasant, welcoming town you might have expected, you instead see dark columns of black smoke rising from burning buildings, and figures that are little more than dots from this distance, running throughout the town, as a large, dark, winged sheep swoops over the keep that rises above the center of town. Your caravan all sees this and stops for the second, seemingly a little frightened of the words of this scene. So, what would you guys like to do? Loroupa's currently being attacked by dragons, it seems.
Well, shit.
I've never seen one of those up so close before.
Neither have I. That's new.
Well, shit.
Apt.
How much are we getting paid for this job again? I'm looking enough of that.
Not enough for dragons, but maybe enough to help put out the fires once we get there.
I would
I'm
say
gonna putting out the fires. It's gonna kind of run hand in hand with the fight that dragon.
We could just turn around.
Yeah, but there are people that are hurt in the town. I can't in good conscience just turn around when I know that I can be of service down there.
Also true.
I do want to point out,
Gosh damn it. You guys are one of those types.
they're not paying us. Our job is to keep the caravan safe, and we are perfectly safe over here.
Also true.
I mean, but we really need to be paid to
For
help.
the adventure. We're paid to help this specific person, aka that jackass, and he just points behind him to like the guy in the cart.
well, actually, you're paid to get us to the town, not to just, keep us safe for the entirety of, So, what are we gonna do?
Outrun a dragon.
I mean, I suppose we could just sit here until, dragon flies off. Or, I mean, I guess we could just make our way back Port Hathaway, get out of here, but... then we don't get paid
What the
either.
hell's we walked all the way here. Might as well get us over that last finish line.
I do want to point out, there's a dragon.
Yeah.
I would like to just really draw attention to the dragon in the sky. I didn't bring my dragon killing gear. That's back at the tavern.
You have dragon killing gear?
No!
Right. Oh, like at all? It's not at all.
No!
Neither do I. So.
Yeah, it's good enough.
Does anyone know how to make a dragon call, then distract it and go somewhere else?
I can't say that I do.
I can yell at it.
I can
Boy,
talk
prick.
animals, but I don't think that includes dragons. Pretty sure it doesn't include
Oh.
dragons.
Only one way to find out, really.
There's a good influence dragons on time anyways.
Maybe if it was a very small, cute dragon. That one doesn't seem small and cute, rather seems to be setting lots of things on fire.
I do have a question, DM. What color dragon is this?
From this distance and with the sun coming down, so it's pretty dark, or getting dark, so you can't really make out color. It's just this dark shape that you can tell is probably a dragon, but you can't really make out any details from this distance. You're still a couple miles off.
Okay. Maybe it's
This
a
dragon should be a sheep.
It could be a sheep.
Exactly. Alright, well, you know what, Cartman, you stay here. We might as well go check it out. Because, we can pay it too if you wanted to pay.
But if we leave the cart, isn't there a chance that it gets taken by someone on the way out of the town?
That's a very good point. Someone should stay behind and watch the carts. I volunteer.
I mean, yeah, if one of you wants to be that coward, I'm gonna point names, but if one of them wants to be a coward, most people fleeing there are gonna be kind of worried about their lives and safety. not robbing a cart.
Yeah, I will say I could, like, you know, kind of tuck behind this hill and keep out of view from the road, you know?
He's got a great idea.
You can come back for him when it's safe.
Yeah,
dragon
like,
was
That works.
walking there with a cart does kind of make us a target of the dragon.
Maybe. Okay.
I'm all serious, aren't you?
Admittedly, I'm nervous. Admittedly, I have congestion. So that's not helping my decision-making process, but listen, we're
You've
getting
been
going.
sniffling and sneezing throughout this entire trip. Are you okay? You need a lozenge?
Oh, that'd be great. I think it's allergies. It's the first time away from my home area, and everything is making me sneeze so much.
Yeah, the pollen gets really bad down here.
So bad. On everything. It's so yellow.
I myself get a little bit of hay fever sometimes. It's awful.
If I weren't going on the line, I wouldn't really give a shit, but ships are expensive, so if I want to buy one, I'm gonna have to put up with this kind of bullshit.
Hey,
Plus, I need to take some medicine yourself. Wouldn't want for me, honestly.
we might have it in town if it's not destroyed entirely. Venus, what about one of those inspirational speeches to get us into the town? Sounds like a great time. You've been doing them the entire time on the way over about how we shouldn't think about how much our feet hurt, even though we're walking a lot. And that only makes our feet hurt more. But if you keep going and you do more inspirational speeches, it might help us go forward.
Well, just focus on what you can do and what you can change. We can't do anything about the dragon in the sky. We just have to hope that we can help as many people in the town as we can. And avoid it.
Avoid the dragon, help the people. Avoid the dragon, help the people. Avoid the dragon, help the people.
Boy, the people help the dragon. Got it.
You all think he's joking. He might actually have misinterpreted that.
And she goes into like some other like, I don't know, references and soliloquies for helping people and the goodness that it is to help. And to just try and keep our minds off of the dragon, and what we can do. Can I use my inspiring leader feat?
Sure.
So everybody will get 5 temporary hit points.
Hell yeah. 2 dragon or not 2 dragon? That is the question. If it's just nobler, something, Shakespeare.
So true. So yeah, as you start making your way towards town, I assume, Venus goes into this long speech about about 10-minute long speech about how you shouldn't be scared of the dragon. You know, it's only a dragon. And you feel a little bolstered for the time being.
So that's 5 temporary hit points for everybody, including the wagon guy too, because it's for up to 6 people.
Wagon guy is like, whoa, I feel inspired. All right.
No, maybe I'll like this drink. No.
All right, we'll just hide out behind these hills. Have fun.
Wagon guy now has twice as many hit points as he had before.
Almost 3 times.
Well, we want to keep
honestly.
him alive so we can get paid.
So, you make your way towards town. It's again a couple miles out, so it's a bit of a walk, but not one you haven't done before. You've been walking for the past week, so you know what's the difference. As you get closer to town, you can see those dark figures that have been running throughout town become a little more clear. I would actually have someone make a perception check. And that someone gets advantage because Scorpio Wanderer redeemed an advantage for the first roll of the night. So,
I only got +2, so if someone's got better.
I got +5.
7. Awesome.
What the druid do?
Is that the one?
The wisdom character? Yeah, go for it.
I don't know why that rolled advantage.
it looks like it's an advantage. It's alright, it's an advantage anyway, so.
True to fashion, if we are going with the first number, I think that's a nat 20, isn't that? Or is that a 20?
No,
with
It's 30-20.
Yeah, that-
20? Okay. Well, still. 20.
I'm gonna go through our sheets and put on advantage toggle.
Yeah, roll 20 highlights the number in green if it's a 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, if it's a net 1.
Ooh.
And so yeah, 20 is more than enough to. To start seeing these shapes. There's two distinctive shapes that you see. There's one. It's more of a hooded figure. There's a lot of hooded figures are running through towns, or through the town, singular, not multiple. Seemingly going into and out of buildings with large packs. And then there's a smaller shape, kind of more lizard-like almost. You can see kind of scales, a dragon-like snout. And you realize that these shapes might not be the townspeople. But press ahead. I assume.
How big are these dragon-like shapes?
About like 3-4 feet tall. Bipedal.
Okay.
Most of them don't have wings. You do see a couple with wings, but most of them don't have wings.
Anyone else noticing the little guys that are running around chaotically? I point out a couple as I catch the shadows of them sprint by.
As you squint, can you see them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that she pointed them out, yeah, you can definitely tell that there's some lizard-like humanoid type creature.
I mean, I can kind of make them out. It's getting kind of dark and I can't see that well.
Every so often you catch like the scale in the light of the town. It's still lit. I mean, there's a lot lit up right now. It's on fire.
Well, I'm gonna assume that those are with the dragon and things you gotta kill, so.
Or a boy.
How far can you kick one?
How far you can kick one?
This time.
Do we need to kick them? Can we just scare them away? You are very big.
Well, here's the
Did you just go with the booga booga?
And I'm just gonna try to literally kick one out of town.
Murzol, who do you think can kick one farther?
Oh no.
Oh, that's definitely me.
Want to make a wager on it?
What about now? 2 gold.
2 gold? Yeah, I'll do that.
Can't we? Shouldn't we just
I feel like
reason with
we
them?
should intervene.
I find
Honestly, if I was a 3-foot tall creature, I would find it pretty reasonable to leave if my friend got kicked out of this zip code. Yeah.
Cart crash. I can't stop watching though.
I just want to say, if you saw him launch someone out of town with a kick, you would want to leave as well. 2 birds, 1 kick.
Hey, you're gonna leave this town one way or another. It's either like your friend or you walk under your own recognizance.
So.
I don't know. I still think ooga booga booga will work.
I'm with you, Venus, but I also don't think I could physically stop either of them.
I don't either.
while you're talking,
Who's going to kick them? Kick them? For real.
They give us the opportunity.
Wonderful. Alright.
I've got my first aid kit ready.
as you talk about kicking
One of
these,
them is gonna break a foot.
these tiny dragon-like bipedal creatures, you make your way to town, and there's a lot of talk about kicking it. It's about 2 hours out, so a lot of talk about kicking these poor creatures. But you make your way into town, and you can see that the town is indeed very on fire. A lot of the houses have had windows or doors kicked in. Are you making your way stealthily, actually? Stealthing, or are you
feel
just
like
It does not
running
cross
in?
Murzol's mind unless he says so.
Griffin probably would have absolutely said, hey, we should not just wander in here.
Especially with the dragon.
Yeah. I mean, we do want to avoid the dragon.
Yeah. I feel like Vivian would have agreed with that, just at the very
Well,
least.
Murzol doesn't, but the rest of us, you know.
No, yeah, like I said, it would not have crossed Murzol's mind unless somebody was like, hey, we should try and hush up.
So, if you're doing stealthily, I need everyone who wants to be stealthy to make a stealth check.
I am quiet as the night.
15.
I was going to ask if you actually had advantage.
No, I don't.
Alright. So, a 15, pretty good. A 6, a 13, and a 16. The stealthiest one out of you is the guy in heavy armor. That's awesome.
I want them to know who's kicking them.
Fair enough. So, you make your way,
There's
I would say,
Go ahead.
yeah, I would say halfway stealthily into town, and as you're sort of sneaking about, you can look into these buildings and see that they've been just rummaged through. There's like tables crashed on the ground, dressers flung open as cloths and other sort of knickknacks are thrown aside, if they weren't worth anything.
Are there
As-
people?
As of right now, you don't see anybody. But you can also make a perception check to see if you hear anything from the buildings nearby.
15.
15. You don't hear anything within close proximity, but you can definitely hear further into town more rummaging, and you can see that dragon now up close is firing off breath weapon attacks, lightning, at a couple houses as it swoops in and then kind of rises above the town, out of range of anything, before swooping down again. But within close proximity, you don't hear or see anybody.
So would we see a blue streak speeding by?
Not where you are, but you do see the blue dragon kind of ahead of you, towards the keep. Actually, I should probably. I forgot I have a map for this entire place that I need to put you guys on. Yeah. You'll see a map. Hopefully.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Put this on the stream as well, shouldn't I? There we go. Wow. I'm a professional already. So yeah, you guys are making your way towards the eastern edge of the village. You're kind of just now entering the village. But yeah, and dragon is flying over the keep that you can see on the westernmost edge, the walled-off keep.
It sounds like they're scurrying and scraping up ahead.
Yeah,
Could be survivors.
could be.
Yeah. Well, we're going to be wanting to look for survivors. Probably best to head towards the keep. That's where people would flee.
True. Or it could be little small things we saw, and you can kick them. Either way, win-win.
I assume there's going to be some of those little things along the way.
I still think
DM, I
we're
do
gonna
want to
do
draw
that.
your attention to our Twitch channel, where we have one more enemy coming our way.
Oh, great.
Oh,
For funsies.
One more thing to
Fun.
say.
I'm not playing my Blade Singer. I can actually die.
We are level 1. I just want to point that out. We are level 1. So,
Now there's 2 dragons.
darn! I could have done
I'll
that.
take a dragon, just why. Okay.
I already added another enemy to the encounter, but it wasn't. I could have done a dragon. You're so right.
But yeah, so we head towards the keep and do what we can along the way, because yeah, the keep is going to be where we find the most
Yeah.
survivors. And also probably some people who are like, here's where we need help.
Yeah. So, you continue on, attempting to be as stealthy as possible. Getting into the main majority area of the city. You're passing by through, I would assume through like alleyways, you know, trying to keep that stealthy trend going on. Unless you don't want to, in which case stop me whenever. But you weave your way through buildings, and suddenly, almost without warning, you see 5 humans dash across the street. Yeah, sorry. Dash out from between 2 buildings on your left. A limping man and 3 young children race across and run into the shadows, into the buildings, the alleyway on your right. And a woman carrying a round shield and a broken spear crosses and stops in the middle of this street and turns around and readies her spear and shield. You watch as then 8 dragonlings, these dragon-like small creatures I was talking about, start rushing forward and begin to try to assault and harry her. Switching map.
Can I dash out from the alley and pick one?
You sure can. I'll allow it. Make an attack roll. These dragonlings see you but aren't expecting you to attack, funnily enough, so I would say make it with advantage.
Yeah.
Where did you say the?
Pardon?
Where did you say that the hurt man went?
He went with 3 children off to the right. I don't know if you can see it on the map. I don't know what your vision looks like, actually. Oh, you can kind
I
of see
can
it.
just see like the edge of the kobold.
Yeah,
Is it like this direction?
it's like a...
That direction. Okay.
Yeah. Over here.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna move these up a little bit. Technically,
I'm going to...
by the way, it would be unarmed, not greatsword.
I think it would be the same modifier and everything.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because it's strength plus proficiency. So the
Yeah, it's
damage would just
proficiency
be,
still. So yeah, 20.
1 plus strength, so 6 damage.
6 damage.
Make it as hard as I can.
Yeah, I would say... I don't remember the push attack rules now. I think you can either do damage or push with that. Am I correct?
I've never actually used the shove outside of Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, I don't remember it. You know, I'm gonna say you do damage and shove. I don't care. How much damage was that?
6.
6 damage. And, yeah, you kick this dragonling as hard as you can, as it makes this kind of surprise screech, as it flings 10 feet up into air and hits the wall and falls down dead.
Oh, wow.
So
I need everyone to roll
the
initiative.
target must succeed on a strength or dexterity saving throw, or you push it 5 feet away or cause it to go prone.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's fine. I'll bend the rules this one
That
time.
goes away, bro.
But I would like everyone to roll initiative now, as you're in combat.
Make sure you click on your character.
Yes, click on your character. I need to remember how to...
Alright, which one of you assholes wants next?
Oh. So. What do you have decimal initiative?
It adds
You...
your dexterity.
Yeah, there's a thing in the setting where you have that.
Yeah, it's a tiebreaker.
Ah.
Those are surprisingly good initiatives.
Oh, wow.
Hot table tonight. That's...
Listen, we can't all be winners, except for when most of them are.
Alright. Is that everyone in here?
We're all dead. Not one.
There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, and we'll get the woman in
Sleep,
here.
Vivian.
Don't forget you have 5 temporary hit points.
Vivian being last makes so much sense. She's just sitting there sipping her tea, just like, please no.
Work? Yes, it did. Oh, she got a good initiative too. She doesn't. Okay, she doesn't even have a bonus. That was just an half 20. So first up in turn order is this woman. She kind of looks surprised as this half-orc just punts this dragonling into the wall. And she goes, "Oh, yeah, you're here to help. Okay, good. Thank you." And, where's it? Sheet. Gonna move to right there. Make and just jab at the dragonling in front of her with the spear. Nice. Okay. But a 4 will not hit, surprisingly enough. Next up is a bunch of guys. This guy first. He's gonna go up and take a swing at his dagger at half-orc, at Murzol.
Why don't you do it?
That's a natural 1. Twice. Okay. It steps forward and tries to slash at you, but it's terrified of you, honestly. So you easily bat that knife away. Second guy up. It's kind of stuck behind everyone, so they're just going to use their sling at at Murzol as well. That's a 7 though, so probably doesn't hit.
No.
Yeah, I'd assume that. And next up, second verse, same as first. 11 to hit with the sling.
No.
So, yeah, 3 attacks coming at you, Murzol, but you just expertly dodge out of the way of these rocks and daggers. And now it's your turn.
Alright, yeah, he will take the great sword off his back. Alright, you're all gonna have the chance to run, but you're gonna have to fucking work for it. And he's gonna swing on one, like, directly in front of him.
Yeah.
21 to hit.
21 definitely hits.
For 15 damage.
Definitely takes him out.
He's just looking at the rest of him like, I can do this all day. And you? But that's it. It's level 1. I have the 1 attack, and that's it.
Yeah. It is now Griffin's turn. You're up.
Alright, so Griffin is gonna full sprint, make his way to the left of the woman and stand on that corpse right there. And that's all he's gonna be able to do.
I think we lost your audio, DM.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Apparently. So. Next up is the next Dragonling. They're in front of Griffin, so they're gonna take a swipe at him, and that's a 17 to hit.
That misses as he blocks with his shield.
Nice. That is it for that guy. It is now Venus's turn.
I am going to head in the direction of the guy that is hurt. The kids.
Oh, Dyto, you also have advantage on your next roll. Just so you know. Scruffy Wanderer redeemed another advantage.
And then I'm going to I want to check the guy's wounds. Can I get close enough to him to check him?
Yeah, I believe so. We're right in front of Vivian, I believe. So. Yeah, you're able to get up to him. You see that he's an older gentleman, graying hair, not quite entirely gray though. You see he's kind of got a sort of makeshift splint on his leg, and he's kind of holding his children back as he watches your group fight with this woman.
I am going to
Because I need to turn off this.
I'm just gonna use my action to tend to him.
With like healer's kit or?
I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use my healer's kit to heal him.
Alright.
I can give him 1d6 plus 4 hit points. Just to kind of help him get the kids out of here faster.
Yeah. He kind of flinches a little when he sees you come up to him. Then he sees the healer's kit in your hands and it's like,
I'm a friend. I'm a friend.
and yeah, he'll let you.
I'm a
heal him.
doctor, kind of. And that'll be 9 hit points.
Yeah. And with those 9 hit points, you're able to fully heal this commoner. So he kind of steps on his leg a little bit and realizes, oh, it works a lot better. Thank you. So,
Now,
Andrew,
hurry up and get these kids somewhere safe.
thank you again. And is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Alright, next up, another dragonling. Just gonna take a step backwards and, yeah, it's gonna use its sling attack against, I would say, Murzol. Probably. That works. That's a 19 to hit.
That does hit.
Alright, you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as this just sharp rock hits you across the head.
No, my temp HP.
Oh, I've been forgetting pack tactics. I'm silly. Oh well. I'll remember it from here on out. I promise. Next up, another dragonling. This time with the advantage granted by pack tactics. It's going to be slinging a rock at a Griffin. That's a natural 20. So that is 7 points of bludgeoning. As you two get beamed across the face with a rock.
Oh no, my temp HP.
Not the 10 HP. Just go. It's frustrating. Okay. That dragonling is dead. So next up, it is Vivian's turn.
Oh, yay. Okay, so Vivian's gonna go ahead and she has 35 movement, so she was current before people were moving. So before Venus was moving, she was behind Venus. So she's gonna run up basically behind where Venus is now, but like sidestep slightly, so she's at a diagonal. And I think she can still see a bunch of the little dragonlings.
Yeah.
So this one should be within 60 feet. The one that's kind of in the middle between both of her other party members, and she's going to go ahead and cast a spell at it.
Fireball.
I wish. Could you imagine? Oh my gosh. No, level 1.
This level?
First
No,
level
she's gonna
fireball.
go ahead and you kind of see that like she has the 3 separate well, I guess they are jewels, but they're little like rocks of like amethyst color, like 2 earrings, and then like a necklace. And the necklace is ordained in like a little wooden piece that goes around it, and it glows slightly as she's like focusing, and she is going to cast frostbite at it, and this like icy appearance of magic kind of like spreads out from her hands and goes towards that middle dragonling. It needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution save. Well, this should go well for it. It does not have advantage. Let's turn that off. That's a 9.
That does not pass, so it'll take 1d6 of cold damage, and it has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn. Not very great. 2 cold damage, but you know. Hey.
This
That's 2 fewer out.
Yeah,
He's-
two few more health, and it has disadvantage, so it doesn't get pack tactics next time it goes. If it
Yeah.
goes.
I find a good condition to put on it. That one works. But this kind of icy flakes up its neck as it's not a warm-blooded creature, obviously, so it's definitely harried by this ice that is suddenly whatever. Yeah, we get it.
Yeah. Is everyone doing all right as far as like health and stuff? None of them have taken any large chunks out of you.
Nah, I'm taking a few large chunks out of them now.
Cool. Let us know. We'll hang out back here. We'll take turn.
Next up is a woman with a broken spear. She's just gonna make a spear attack at the one in front of her. 16 will hit, and she skewers this thing, and it is dead. With 4 points of piercing damage.
I'd say if it goes, so.
Yeah. Let's move that guy from turn order. There we go. Alright. Next up, another Dragonling. Yeah, it's probably just gonna take a shot at I'd say let's go for Griffin. Why not? That is a 13 to hit, so I assume that misses.
That is a miss.
Sure is. Next Dragonling, just gonna do the same thing, because why not? That's a 22 to hit. Really? Okay.
That's a miss.
That's a
No,
miss?
it's not. Miss. Yeah,
Okay. 5 points of bludgeon. I believed you for a second.
How much damage?
5 points of bludgeoning, as yet another rock hits you. But it is now Murzol's turn.
Ow.
Alright, you little fucks are starting to really piss me off. So he's gonna like step on the corpses of the two dead Dragonlings in front of him. And just, come for this one in the middle.
Alright.
It's only an 8 to hit. Oh no. Oh, it's. Okay, that's not bad.
8 will miss,
Oh, miss.
unfortunately. It nimbly dodges out of the way of your greatsword as it comes crashing down. And it kind of does a little draconic chuckle at you. Griffin!
I wouldn't laugh, man. It hunted one of your friends to death and sliced another in two.
It still laughs at you, nonetheless.
Come on, borrow time, buddy.
It is now Griffin's turn.
Well, this guy right in front of him is begging to be hit, so I'm gonna take a swing at him.
A 10 will miss.
I'm guessing the 10 does not. Yeah.
Yeah. It just kind of ducks out of the way of your longsword, and it also starts chuckling at you. Got 2 Dragonlings just going. And yeah, it's level 1, so it's probably the end of your turn. Next turn is Dragonling in front of you, Griffin.
Actually,
Oh.
before I end my turn, I do have second wind. I feel like I should go ahead and use it. I'm sorry, I forgot that I had a feature.
No, you're right. Go ahead and use
bonus
it.
action, second wind. D10 plus 1. I'm back at max HP.
Yeah, pretty good. Now, it is the Dragonling's turn that's in front of you. It's doesn't have pack tactics, because all the friends that are next to you are dead. But it's still gonna try to jab at you with its dagger. Which, a 10 will not hit. Just bounces off that heavy armor that you're wearing. And it stops chuckling real fast. Next up is Venus.
We have an inner monologue redemption in Twitch.
Oh. Inner monologue.
Yes.
Who wants to give an inner monologue? Where's that for me? I'm not sure.
Scruffy, tell us who you want to monologue. Oh boy.
Oh, Griffin.
All right. So at this point, Griffin has watched as his old buddy Murzol has charged into the fray. He came up right behind. Murzol is true to form, doing just fine. Griffin has been doing not so well. He was taking this kind of unseriously, right? He was getting ready to kick a kobold or a dragonling, just to see if he could beat what Murzol had. And then he took a few really good hits. So he the second wind is him locking in. He's like, okay, enough playing around. It's time to get serious. And he's here supporting Murzol and trying to keep whoever this chick is from biting the dust as much as possible. Fortunately, it seems like Griffin and Murzol have kept the attention of all these dragonlings. He also watched that really, really gnarly frostbite come out of nowhere. It's awesome.
Alright. It is now Venus's turn. With that inner monologue completed.
How are you looking there, Murzol?
I'm fine. I've only lost 1 HP.
Really? Okay. Venus looks nervously at Vivian, and Vivian would be able to would see Venus rub her hands together, and they start to spark.
Winks.
And then
just like
Venus
a
closes her eyes. It kind of closes her eyes and turns her head away as she shoots a firebolt at the kobold in front of Griffin.
Alright. So
With
I
just
really
this
want
pained expression on her face.
I want to give you disadvantage because you're looking away. I don't know if it's mean though.
I was gonna ask,
Yeah, it would
Is
be a
it-
straight roll.
Is that
would
too
happen
mean?
right now.
Accidentally hit
Oh,
Griffin instead of the kobold.
I mean, it's a 19.
A 19 will hit, because I will be nice and not give you disadvantage, because why not? It's
I
the
almost
first
wanted
session.
it to be like a nat one. Well, I
Can
had
we see what-
advantage, so it would have been a
little
straight
bit?
roll.
Oh yeah, you did have advantage, didn't you?
I had,
Alright, no, so I was
Yeah.
mean and
but if
gave
I
you
didn't have
disadvantage.
advantage, it's
No. 19 will hit and 6 points.
6 fire damage.
Yeah, 6 fire damage will take this guy out as it is now immolated.
And then she throws her hands down like she was the one that was burned.
Alright.
That will be my turn.
And after that
You
is
guys will be right
now.
back.
What is it actually? About break time.
8:09.
Yeah. Alright, I think after this we'll take a break. But,
Well, sorry. I didn't.
alright, casting light next turn? Cool. Dragonling's gonna take a attack against Murzol. Has advantage because of pack tactics, so remember this time. That's a 21 to hit.
Alright.
Yeah, so that's 5 points of piercing damage.
I knew I should have raged, but but it seemed overkill when they weren't hitting me, and now they are.
Yeah, well, it really did seem overkill when I forgot about pack tactics. Hey. I feel like remembering what these creatures actually do really helps me out. It's funny how that works. Another dagger attack at you, Murzol. That is a 16 to hit?
Meat speeds, that hits.
Yeah, 4 points of piercing. And at the end of that Dragonling's turn, Scruffy Wanderer redeemed a healing surge. I don't remember how the healing surges work. Is that just a healing potion?
I think it's like a healing potion? Like regular
Wait,
healing?
hold on, I'm the DM.
You decide how it works.
Yeah, just roll 2d4, and that's how much healing you get. Oh, that's apparently how it works. Okay.
Scruffy's been accumulating points since the start of the channel, so...
Yeah. So, 4 points of healing to you. You feel the gods are looking down upon you in favor. If your character even believes in gods, I don't know. But,
Turn against.
it's Vivian's turn.
Right, second verse, same as the first. Let's do that again. And again, you guys see she's gonna just take a couple steps forward just to get a little bit of a better vantage point. And she's gonna kind of move a little bit further towards this group of people. She's like just kind of sidestepping behind, so she's directly in line now with her pal Venus. And again, she like kind of throws a wink at you, just like, I got you, I know what's up. But she will cast another frostbite, so they need to make a Constitution saving throw. She'll go ahead and do it at, she can get any of those kobolds, so just kind of the one that's furthest in the bottom left corner.
Bottom left corner?
Yeah, that one. DC 15 for her.
Not an advantage, but either way is an 8. There was a 2 in there, too.
Oh wow, yeah, that doesn't pass her DC for 15. It's unfortunately only 1 cool damage, but they do have disadvantage to attack. And then she looks over and she's like, how are you doing? Still doing good?
I'm a little pissed off now.
Oh, there's a snowflake. Found it, guys.
Would you like healing? You know, can still do that. Both of us can.
I mean, not gonna say no to it.
Cool. Let's think. What's my healing word today? Butterscotch. And she'll throw you a healing word because she didn't use a level spell as a cantrip before. At first level, it doesn't give me the option for multiple levels. I can only cast first level. That's weird. Anyway, you get 7 healing back.
That's nice.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm back full.
And that will be Vivian's turn.
Alright.
That's right, round 2, motherfuckers!
It is now Miss Lady's turn. What's she gonna do? I think she's just, honestly, at this point, gonna leave it to you guys. She hasn't been really doing much. She's gonna just take a couple steps back and go, you guys got it!
Griffin's gonna look over his shoulder and give her a dashing smile and a wink.
And she's gonna just check on the other humans. Make sure that they're doing alright. Alright. That guy's still alive. Cool. None of these are dead. I'm gonna get them off the turn order. Yeah. You're just gonna... Can't really make a ranged attack, because, you know, big guy is right in front of them, so... What can they do except make a dagger attack at advantage? It's a 16 to hit
Yep, that hits.
with 4 piercing. Next up, the dragonling with this kind of frostbite effect that's crawling up its scales. So it does not get its pack tactics advantage, and it's gonna make the attack against you, Murzol. That's a natural 1.
Ooh.
So that probably misses, I would assume.
Yeah.
Could you imagine a world of natural 1 hits? Oh my goodness.
I mean, hey, might happen one day. Murzol is it's your turn.
God, like, I should rage. He is a little pissed off. It's not guaranteed how much longer. Yeah, he's. Murzol will rage. He is getting pissed off. I only have 2 of them. That's what sucks. I hate level 1. Level 1.
I can agree with you. Level 1 sucks.
So, he'll look at the one laughing and just be like, alright, little shit, you're the one pissing me off the most right now. He is actually, after we have a nice street and a long way to kick it, he is going to attempt to kick it as far as he can.
Alright, roll your unarmed attack.
So 18.
Definitely hits.
So it would be 8 damage total.
Yeah, and roll a strength check for me.
Alright,
Or
this would
athletics.
be raging.
Yeah.
Natural 20. Into the stratosphere.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dude's gone. You don't see where it went? Gone.
Wow.
I'm gonna let this one over here. You wanna fucking join him?
You know what? For that natural 20, I'll let you do an intimidation check as well.
Alright, at normal?
Yeah, at normal.
16.
These things are scared. Should probably do a wisdom check for them, but I mean, these things are scared.
Yeah. That's all I got for my turn.
Yeah. Griffin, it's your turn. I believe you're back. Yeah, you're back.
Griffin is starting to wind up for a kick, and then watches that happen. It's like, just never mind. He's gonna step forward and take a swing with his longsword instead. And continuing my streak of doing rolls below 5. That's an 8 total.
Yeah, you'd have to step 1 forward, but and I'd have to move you to the front, but that didn't work. Okay, cool.
Well, there's a not dead one in front of me. I didn't know if... Yeah.
The ones in front of you were all dead. We'll just move back out there so you can see yourself.
Sure.
But
So,
yeah,
swing and a miss.
swing and a miss. Either way. Probably end your turn, correct?
That is the end of my turn.
Alright, it is now Venus's turn.
I am going to come up behind Murzol, and as I get to the dead dragonly, I go, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me.
It doesn't respond.
Would you like me to tend to some of your wounds, Murzol?
Yes, I'm gonna get a few more in the next couple seconds here. Save it for now. I'm doing alright on health right now. I haven't been raging. Should be less dramatic. I don't know how Griffin's looking.
I am uninjured.
Oh, that's right, second win.
Then I am going to... I want to try something. Because I don't want to shoot another firebolt again. It really hurt last time. I would like to try and cast on this, like on something on their person, like close to their eyes, to maybe try and blind them. And it would be a dexterity saving throw to avoid being this spell taking effect on them. Whether it will blind them is completely up to your discretion.
Yeah. Alright, let's do that dexterity save first. Seems DC is 14. Meets it. So, it is touch. You would have to get it within touch radius of the one you want to get into. But
I should have enough movement to get in there, touch him, and then get out.
oh, then you'd be taking attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
All right.
that's fine.
A lot of attacks of opportunity.
Which one are you trying to?
And then step back, it would be just the one.
I would go over here
Right there.
because I was doing this one,
All right.
and then I probably wouldn't move back because I got two guys here to protect me.
Alright. Fair enough. But unfortunately, it as you try to touch it with this kind of radiant light, it manages to duck out of the way of your light cantrip. If your DC is 14, like it says.
Yes. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Alright. So, unfortunately, you can get him. But is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Yeah. Level 1, you know. Another dragonling gonna take a dagger attack at a big angry dude. Oh, actually, no, they're scared. Look, another dragonling gonna take its action to disengage and run. I forgot about the intimidation for a half second. So yeah, this guy turns tail, he just kind of ducks out of the way of any supposed opportunity and just kind of starts running. Dude is terrified of the angry half-orc that just kicked its friend into the stratosphere. Next up, Vivian.
Does it look like all of the dragonlings are going to be running soon?
They're all looking pretty scared of Murzol.
Okay. She kind of like throws her, like looks over her shoulder at the people behind her, and she's like, "Are all of you good? Or any of you particularly hurt more? Or did my friend help enough?"
They all just kind of shake their head like, no, we're fine. Thank you for all the help.
Okay, perfect. And then Vivian's gonna go and she's gonna just kind of like stand here and then cross her arms and then look down this kobold that's directly, or not kobold, dragonling, that's directly in front of her. And just for making sure that it gets the hint that it needs to not run towards her, she's gonna try another frostbite at it. So.
That's a con save. That should not be an advantage. So a 5.
Yeah, 5 does not pass. DC 15. This one is 4 cold damage.
And which one are you doing it again? The one in front or back?
The one that is directly in front of her. I think that's alive. Because it doesn't have an X over it. It has an under, right?
No, that
That
was
one?
dead.
Oh, it's dead? Okay.
Why does that one have a... that's confusing. Okay.
I was confused.
Roll
Me on my turn.
operating at its best.
Yeah, no worries. So yeah, then she'll just
Oh,
do
there we
the one
go.
that's... Okay,
Alright.
sorry. Then yeah,
You're
she'll do
right.
it the one that's like kind of like grouped up in between all 3 of them. And she's standing there with her arms crossed as she's like literally staring ice daggers down at this one.
Quite literally, yeah. It is affected by the 4 points of cold damage. It's looking... That thing's looking rough. It's definitely on very low hit points. It's looking terrified. It's looking like it's about to bolt.
Cool, that's her turn.
Right, it is now Miss Woman's turn. She's just gonna be checking up on, using her turn to check up on all of the children. Seeing as the dragonlings are running away, and Griffin gave her a very happy wink. Dragonling 1, disengage and run. 30. And second verse, same as first. Disengage and run 30 feet. Yep. Murzol. It's your turn.
They are fully disengaged.
Yeah.
And you better keep running, and he's just gonna like chuck one javelin at like this one at the back. This is like a final like keep running. Like don't turn around and pull out your slings. Like I will hurt you. 13 hit.
13 hits.
Yeah, so it takes like 7 more damage as it's running.
That thing is stuck in the ground. It is very much so dead.
Yeah, he's not like the mindless raging barbarian who has to like chase them down and kill everyone.
Yeah. With that,
Everybody keep fucking around. I'll make a kebab out of the rest of your fuzzy little asses.
and they see this, they do a very scared yelp and look like they're continuing to run. It is Griffin's turn.
So, seeing that they're running,
Yeah.
seeing that they are very clearly scared of Murzol, rightly so, Griffin is going to let them run away. And kind of shake his sword in the air like he did anything at all during this combat. Yell victoriously.
Fair enough. I suppose that's the consensus of everyone. Let them continue running away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then, in that case, we can get out of combat as these dragonlings flee for their lives in absolute terror.
No, he is pretty bloodthirsty, but that went way better than I expected.
Look, it's only because I didn't think about putting a dragon in, honestly. I was just like, oh, let's add another dragonling. No, the dragon was the obvious choice.
Murzol ran into the middle of everything not raging, and I was kind of nervous for a second there. It's
Right.
Like, that was a great.
I was too, and then like the first round they all missed, so I'm like, okay, we're doing all right, and then they all started hitting, and I'm like, we're doing not all right.
No, see, I got the nat 20, so I had to use my second wind like round 1, right? So
Yeah. That's why like I was like, I'm fine with the healing because saving relentless endurance might help during when we fight the dragon at level 1.
But
So does relentless endurance make you survive like a 100 damage attack at level 1? Because that's awesome.
No, it wouldn't do that much. What is it?
well, it says whenever you drop at 0 hit points, you drop at 1 instead, I believe.
Drop to 0 but not killed outright. So actually, like,
there is that. Yeah, there is that
Yes.
extra thing, isn't
so
it?
if I were to take 30 damage in a hit, I would just straight die,
Yeah.
which
All right.
possible for a dragon. Anyways,
Yeah. Good to know. Good to
are we
know.
taking a break or
Yeah, I think.
we talk to the woman?
I think
Alright.
now's a good time to take a break after this. So, we'll be back shortly. We're gonna take a quick bathroom, get water, whatever break. So, tune in when we come back. Yeah. Get that one. And we're back. So, back from break. Fun times. We just got done with the first fight of the series. So, as you watched the last couple of dragonlings just walk it as fast as they can out of there. Turn back and see the people you've saved. There's a woman just going between everyone, making sure everyone is unhurt, especially the old man, who's now unhurt, was hurt before. And kind of turns to you all and goes, thank you. We thought you were some of these cultists to start. Who are you guys? This is
Griffin immediately steps forward. Hi, my name's Griffin. It's so nice to meet you. Glad we were able to come here just in time. Are you hurt? Is there anything that you need? I'm happy to be of service.
No.
Truly.
I'm fine, and thanks to you guys. My husband is also unhurt now. We were making our way to the keep. We were trying to, get there so we can avoid, hopefully, these dragonlings or whatever. They just randomly started attacking not too long ago, but yeah,
we were on our way to the keep as well. We can escort you there.
That'd be most appreciated, honestly. It's they read.
You got it.
Yeah, I've got it.
You said her spear was broken, right?
Yeah, it seems the back end of her spear has been just kind of broken off, so she's just holding pretty much this just this kind of stick with the spear tip on it, but it's not as long as it really should be. The back end of it is broken off by something. Alright, did everything on this? I did. Okay. But, yeah, we're assuming that this keep would be, honestly, the safest place right now, so if you wanted to come with us, by all means. But that's where we're going.
Okay. Yeah. We were heading that way. Right, guys?
Sounds like it.
Yeah, we might as well travel in a group.
Do you all happen to know what started the whole, she kind of just points up at the sky, that?
We have honestly no clue. These dragonlings and these robed people, they came in not like a little bit before the dragon, and just have been looting anything they could find. I'm not entirely sure for what purpose, but yeah, the dragon came in shortly after.
After hearing that, Venus is going to go over and check these dragonlings and see if they have any kind of insignia or...
Insignia? Roll investigation check.
Or like some kind of emblem or something.
Yeah. Investigation check.
Super smart. 4. I think like what happens is I bend down to look at the kobold and the necklace pops out of my shirt and I quickly just put it back in. And I forget that I even was like trying to find something on this kobold.
Dragon, by the way. But yeah.
So what did you find on that kobold?
I didn't find anything.
Very well.
There's nothing at all
I trust you
on the
to have a
dragonling.
thorough search.
Why were you looking at the dragonlings? They're dead, hopefully very dead, after the thorough kicking they got.
One twitches. That remains dead.
That's not right.
I was looking to see if they had any, like, I don't know, identifying insignia, like an emblem or a patch or something to tell us who
Maybe,
they're
like, to
with
go
or
along
where they
with-
came from.
Cultists, that makes sense. That's smart.
But I didn't see
exactly
anything.
where it flows. So I don't know how much we're gonna find on them.
There might be a brand. You never know.
They're wearing like basic rags, you know. They're not letting everything hang out.
They have some decorum.
Yeah. They're not just, you know, running around with nothing on. A couple of them have like some tattered leather armor on, very rusty knives on them. That's all you can really find with that Ford investigation.
Probably hurting to keep, unless we want to find some of these cultists ourselves. I don't mind kicking more ass. Yeah, or the dragon. That is the one thing whose ass I probably don't want to kick today. So, Murzol will take point, take point with the woman leading us towards the keep.
Yeah.
Obviously, fingers crossed she knows how to get there.
As we're walking
Griffin
in,
is just keeping an eye out.
Vivian falls back towards wherever Venus is and kind of like nudges her slightly and like looks at her. She's like, "So, Murzol." She's like whispering, like just like quiet enough that only they can hear.
He's big scary guy.
That's it.
Very aggressive. Very, very aggressive.
Okay. All right.
Is there supposed to be more?
No. Nothing more.
What do you think of Murzol?
Cool dude. Just I don't know. He seemed interesting. Way you looked over. I don't know. Maybe I misread. Maybe it's my fault. Anyway. Let's go.
And you go.
Actually, before we get to
Venus is confused.
Murzol does put up a hand and then points to Griffin. Hold on. Hand it over. 2 gold.
Honestly, I haven't given it a shot yet, so I really... the bet isn't over until I give it a good go, you know?
I understand. We had 8 chances. I took 2. You took none. So... Alright.
He takes out 2 gold and just sullenly slaps it into your palm and is like, fine. Next time, though.
Good man. Alright, that's it. Promise you. Again, committed to the...
Yeah. So, switch maps, because why not? Get off this map of death that we're on right now.
Map of death.
Yeah, there's a lot of death things on that map.
And none of them were us. Hooray!
Not yet. Better hope I don't show that map again.
Oh, wow.
No, but so I do have to ask a question. As you're making your way towards the keep, are you being stealthy about it? Are you just running through town haphazardly? What's going on?
Even Murzol just stealth.
Yeah, I think Griffin would insist on trying to be stealthy.
Yeah.
It's one thing to be like, let's take on some kobolds, but if there's like a whole cult running through this entire town, there's limits to how much ass you can kick.
So, everyone make their stealth check.
Oh,
Sounds good.
13.
making a Griffin Murzol locked in for 21.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
Murzol
you
is
got another
redeeming.
6.
Oh,
Well, I was in the 6 the first time. Someone else got a 6, but I got
Sure,
a 6
but-
this time.
There's a 6 still.
Yes.
all right, I'm wearing heavy armor. I'm the only one with disadvantage. Y'all gotta get your heads in the game. Come on.
I think what happens for Vivian is she's taking a sip of tea, and it's just such a good sip of tea that feels so good after using magic with the allergies, and she runs into something that makes a loud sound. She's
Alright.
sorry.
Just gonna make a few rolls as I read my notes closely. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's make a couple rolls. Or use passive perception, I don't know yet.
So, on my next stealth roll, I will have advantage to cancel out the disadvantage. Thank you, Scruffy.
As if you need it. Let's just make that's unfortunately good. So, you guys, I should make a stealth check for the people as well. Just gonna make a 3. Okay. She doesn't have proficiency? She doesn't have proficiency. That sucks. I also shouldn't have been 2GM, but why was that 2GM? Don't know. Doesn't matter. So you guys start trying to stealthily make your way towards the keep.
Right, keyword.
Yeah, trying. And yeah, unfortunately, Vivian's allergies make her kind of loud.
Sniffling, sneezing, tripping, she's allergic to dragons apparently, who knew?
We're all completely silent, then there's this tiny...
Fuck.
Yeah, and
Like followed by a fuck, it's just fuck.
I forgot to introduce the woman to you, but her name is Lennon Swift. I forgot to tell you guys her name. That's fine. But yeah, Lennon is also not the stealthiest. She occasionally bumps into something. Ow! God! Ow. Oh, sorry. So, not the stealthiest. The rest of you are fine. Murzol, stealthiest of the group, is able to kind of slink his way through the shadows and between building and building. As you round one corner, you unfortunately, this is one of the times Lynn stubs her toe, and you hear a couple of voices down the alleyway go, "Hey, what was that?" I'm gonna roll a couple dice. Oh, that's not very many at all. But yeah, you guys hear a voice down the alleyway. Just go inquire what was that, and you hear footsteps start making your way towards where you are. Anything you'd like to do, or
Can we go check it out?
Well, move
They're
faster
coming
in
to
the
check
direction
us
we're
out.
going. Is it a good thing to be noticed by things in the city right now?
Absolutely.
Probably not.
Alright, so just so that I understand, there's some voices just like from around the corner.
Yeah,
right.
around the corner. That
Griffin would like to take up like a position where he can, like, against the wall beside the corner, so that whatever comes out won't look at him first, right? And if it's more dragonlings or like something wearing cultisty robes. He can take a surprise swing at it.
Should be. Hopefully everything works. But
And
move
Coop is
yourselves.
this way ahead of us.
Yeah, you hear the voices coming down from that way, towards a main road that you're walking towards.
Yeah. I'll head up there with Griffin to see what I can see.
As you two continue forward, make another stealth check. And Griffin gets to
I'd be
negate his
bringing up
disadvantage.
kind of the rear.
Yeah, I think I'm staying kind of close with you, but like maybe slightly ahead.
Oh, I need to put the people on here, don't I?
So I tried to click advantage, but it really doesn't matter because it's a 15.
Oh wow.
The children are going to stay behind, obviously. Lynn's going to kind of stay in front of you, Venus. Yeah, let's make a quick roll. Just a quick one. Not a long one. Natural 20. That sucks. I didn't mean to roll initiative, but that was 2 GM anyway. So, you guys attempt to stealthily make your way towards the exit of this alleyway, and you do get a look at the people who that seem to have heard you, and there's 4 humanoid figures. You can't really see their face or any features because they are wearing hoods. They seem to be like dark red robes, and as you kind of step forward out of the alleyway, they do see you and just go, "Hey, what are you doing?"
This isn't where I park my car.
You
What are you
always do this.
I'm sorry. Did he say this isn't where I park my cart?
Sorry, it is a joke from a obscure early 2000s comedy that I think only I and like 4 other people have seen.
Then it is unfortunate that I am not one of them.
Oh, but yeah, they're like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Fucking walking.
Are you like, raiding the town with us? Are you villagers?
Pretty top.
Are y'all with the cult?
Oh, okay. Initiative.
Are you with us? Yes.
Didn't you say, are you with the cult?
Yeah.
It was part
What do
of
you
the
do,
rep.
fellow cultists?
Yep, they're with the cult.
So
no
I need
shit.
everyone to roll initiative. I need to pop up the initiative counter again, don't I? Sometimes. But yeah,
15.
Oh, better this time. Hey.
you seem to have encountered a group of cultists, and you now see behind them is a dragonling, just one.
So,
There's a chance Griffin go for him.
I keep rolling really good on initiative. That's unfortunate. When did I? Oh, I forgot to delete everyone last time. That's unfortunate. Alright, bear with me for a second.
Oh god, now there's a bear with you? Ah, fuck.
What? This is... Alright. Some of you didn't click your token, it seems. That's alright. Oh no, you did. No. Wait, I'm just wrong. Wait. Yeah, I'm just wrong. Never mind. Maybe I didn't click my tokens. Who knows? That's... Miss Lennon needs to make a initiative. That should be everything. Everybody. That's a 2. That's awesome. Alright. So, first up is Cultist 1. Whichever that is that one. They're gonna pull out a scimitar from underneath their cloak and just, yeah, you picked the wrong day to visit a town, guys. And it's gonna make a attack against Murzol after stepping up 10 feet. But that's a 7 to hit. Which,
No.
yeah, I assume that it misses. I feel like,
Just a bit.
yeah. Vivian, it's your turn.
What polite cultists, you know, telling us when it's not good time to visit their town.
Gotta be
You should have
sure
checked the
you're doing
blackout
this.
dates on connect.com.
Yeah, truly. Alright, let's see here. I think I'll take like a couple steps forward, just enough that I'm closer so I can see like a little bit more. Realize that I don't really want to be too much into it. Take one step back, be like, well, I can help with this guy like, directly in front of that guy. And just we'll see how they like being cold, and we'll try casting frostbite on the cultist. So
Yeah.
it's another con save.
I'm safe. I assume from the one in front
You're
of
also surprisingly
Murzol.
Yeah, I think it's the
Yeah.
only one that she can currently see, since the only
Yeah.
one's moved up close enough.
That's a 14 for its
Oh,
for their save.
doesn't pass. Her spell save DC is a 15.
Wow, that is 4
That's
points
4
of cold damage. That's awesome.
Yeah, and it also has disadvantage on its attack when it goes next time.
Yeah, and you see, just this frost again start just growing up their legs and kind of flaking off their coat a bit, or their cloak, whatever you want to call it.
And that's her turn. Not too many druid shenanigans. It's level 1.
Yeah, level 1. That's a level 1 about it.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have asked you what your dex was, but that's okay. Didn't realize this guy had a 20 as well.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Cultist
It's
2.
3.
Yeah, they're not winning against you. Is gonna step forward. 25. And it's gonna make a swing at Griffin. But a 10 doesn't hit, so what can I do? Except pass the turn off to Murzol.
Alright. Learning lesson from the kobolds. Rage immediately. So,
Yeah,
you took the wrong day from me. And swing at the cultist. 15?
That is a hit.
So she will take 14 damage.
Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah.
It's a big sword.
Dude's gone.
Barbarians.
Murzol did not come to play games.
Yeah, 14 damage, like, even if he could get death saves, gone.
I tend to fuck around and they are finding it.
That's bonus action and action.
Yep.
Alright. It is Griffin's turn.
Griffin is much more ready. He's definitely going to hit this time. He came prepared for this fight. He's taking it seriously.
Definitely. Oh.
Rock stand.
Go.
He just
Yeah.
skewers this guy.
Yeah, you skewered this guy, and dude didn't even get a chance to breathe. Yeah, slashes at you. You jab him, and he's done. It's gone.
So, I would also like Griffin to move forward before the end of his turn to kind of get out of the alleyway.
Yeah.
So, like, cinematically, I see, like, the cultist charges him, and he just, like, cuts through him on his way out of the alleyway. Like, not even missing any rhythm, you know?
Hit him with the
That's
old
my turn.
Matador Olay.
You move forward. Next up is Venus.
I'm just gonna move around and up behind Murzol. Can't really see anything except for my friends. Griffin, what's around the corner?
We got two guys in one of those, dog dragon things.
I believe. And that's my turn.
Alright. Cobalt, or Dragonling's turn, whatever.
No,
Pardon? What's up? Oh, bless.
I'm gonna cast Bless. In Bless.
You're cutting out a little bit, just so you know.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Who are you casting Blast on?
Can you hear me now? Griffin,
Gotcha.
Murzol, and Vivian.
Griffin, Murzol, and Vivian. That on you real quick. One makes sense for Blast. That one. So, you three get a D4 added to your attack and saves. And is it ability checks as well? No.
Nope, it's action saving throws.
Yeah. And you are now concentrating on Bless. Represents that, so I'm just gonna put a red dot on you. And is it the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Now is the Dragonling's turn. They're not gonna get close to you guys, honestly. Just gonna kind of wind up its swing a little bit and chuck a rock at a Griffin. That is a 19 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Yeah, that's 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you get pelted with this large, sharp rock.
Ow.
It's gonna take 2 steps back, and that's its turn.
The end we have disadvantage on the next enemy.
I did see, thank you. The next
Not that it's
enemy
relevant,
is...
you know.
Yeah, no, I understand. Next enemy is a cultist. It's gonna take 2 steps towards you, Griffin. But unfortunately, this cultist is feeling off today, so 5 to hit.
He's got a 28.
Yeah, it's just the lactose intolerance just suddenly hit all at once. There we go. Yeah. Just making sure everything's working still. Next turn is the next cultist. It's gonna also take steps towards you, Griffin, and make a scimitar attack. That's a 17 to hit.
Just misses.
Just misses. Alright, end of his turn is Linen Swift. Off the map. She's gonna go up to there and jab at this cultist with her broken spear. 15 will hit for 6 points of piercing. Alright, Vivian.
Alright, Vivian's gonna move out right here just to get a better angle on these guys, and she's gonna go after the one in the very back and cast a frost bite cantrip again, because it's been working so far. And why change it up? Yeah, the one back here.
Yeah. All right. Unsave from that one. That's an 18.
That one passes, so it saves, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And it is a cantrip, so save or suck. How's everyone looking? No particular bad damage yet, right?
Not on us.
Ow.
Is actual ow or exaggerated ow?
I am down 6, and I have 6 remaining.
Okay. Yeah,
Probably fine.
Venus, do you want to get it, or do you want me to?
If I can get up there,
I mean, I can get it now. It's up to you.
you get it. I can get it.
You'll get it. Okay. Yeah, she's got you.
I got
She'll fix you later. It's fine. We believe in you. You'll survive. Maybe, probably. It's my turn.
Dreamwork makes the dream work.
It is now Murzol's turn.
Alright. I will step on the corpse of their friend again and try and get the guy in front of Griffin.
Yeah. Roll your attack.
Damn it.
I don't think there's
25 hits.
I don't think there's a world where 25 doesn't hit.
15 damage.
I don't think there's a world where a 15 damage doesn't kill.
Just gross.
Very true.
Yeah. Funnily enough.
Griffin, I'm clear your tank. You're gonna need a runner start if you want your 2 gold back.
It's the end of Murzol's turn. Griffin, you're up.
Alright. So Griffin took... So the thing is, the only damage that Griffin has taken today has been from rocks getting thrown at his head.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that's hit him. Griffin is going to swing his sword at this guy, and we'll see what happens. That's gonna miss.
Yeah, so that misses.
So, that's unfortunately it's all Griffin has right now. So he's just standing there, grinning and hoping for the best.
Yeah. Venus, you're up. Dyto?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hi.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Now we
Yep.
can.
I had my microphone muted.
Yeah, that would do it.
Whoops.
I'm gonna move up, and as I tipped over the dead bodies, take 3. And I'm gonna heal for 8, which should bring you back up to full. And then I'm gonna move back out of the way
Alright.
in case somebody else needs to get up there.
Alright.
And I'm feeling good.
After you is another dragonling. You know, the first time they did it worked so well, so they're just gonna try again. Gonna sling a rock at Griffin. An 18 to hit?
But it won't work again. Dang it! It worked. It worked again.
Yeah. 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
I like
So you just
to imagine there's one really red spot right on Griffin's forehead where the rocks keep hitting. I'm sorry, how much damage did you say?
3 points of bludgeoning.
Oh, that's much better.
Yeah, it's not half your health this time.
Level 1.
Yeah, level 1. After that is a cultist. They're gonna just kind of turn on their heels and make a slash at Murzol, I believe. That is a 7, I think I saw. Yeah, 7. So misses. They're not doing well. What can I say? Next up is Linen Swift. She's gonna sidestep around Griffin and just kind of jab at this cultist. It's a 21 to hit, which hits for 5 points of piercing
Get
damage.
it, girl.
Well, technically that's flanking, so that's a +1, but 22 hits as well. Vivian, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Okay, let's see. Looks like there's only one that's in her line of sight. It is alive. So I guess we're gonna go after that one. And do the same thing. You know, I don't particularly want to get too close to these guys just because she's kind of squishy. And she knows it. And she's suffering from the allergies, so we'll try it again. So con save, please.
Oh yeah, con save. That's a 4.
Yeah, that doesn't do it.
Yeah, I assume that.
I'm gonna take the damage. 2.
2 points of cold. Got it.
And she'll just hang out here next to her buddy.
That cultist is currently shivering.
This time, because for some reason she's thinking of ice cream, because someone mentioned being lactose intolerant earlier, so now it's like kind of like sticky.
This was the guy that was lactose intolerant, funny enough. They're getting terrible indigestion right now.
Absolutely horrible. It's just the worst day.
Murzol, you're up next.
That cultist is still alive. Damn it, I had a funny
He
idea.
sure is.
But I was hoping he'd be dead. Alright.
He is
I'll kill
suffering
him.
from indigestion, so he might not, attack an opportunity.
Well, he certainly won't take one if he's dead.
Yeah. 12 points of damage, easily enough.
Yeah. Head this way. Can I, as a bonus action, just grab this kobold by the snout? I want to hold him in place so Griffin can kick him.
I think technically grapple's an unarmed attack. So, I'm
So now,
say-
right, let's just
Yeah.
make sure we can run.
Yeah,
Griffin. I got him
You're up
here.
next to him.
You take him and then you go back.
Griffin, it's your turn.
Well, clearly, with a challenge like that, I am going to run up. Is it an athletics check to just try and kick him as far as I can?
Yeah. So that's first it's an unarmed attack to see if you actually hit, and then it's athletics to see how far you punt this thing.
Okay, give me a second. My roll 20's happened to think. So I accidentally closed my character sheet.
This is going to be a Lucy Charlie Brown situation where
I really, if it happens, I
I
won't.
want to see if I can grab it.
So unarmed attack is just.
It's just a strength plus proficiency.
Yeah, you could just roll your longsword.
Yeah.
It would be all the
Okay,
same
I'll do that.
modifiers. And then damage is 1 plus your strength.
A 9 will miss.
So I
Unfortunately.
Charlie Brown the heck out of this.
you have blessed.
Oh, you do
Oh yeah,
have
you do
bless.
have bless.
Oh yeah, I do have bless.
You do have bless. Oh, that D4.
D4 does.
Yeah.
No.
Unfortunately, you do Charlie Brown this thing.
Listen, it is what it is. I imagine I am for ground past the thing.
You have an inner monologue.
We do have an inner monologue. Apparently for Murzol for missing, although Murzol didn't miss, so
I was gonna say, yeah,
wondering.
I didn't miss.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he means Griffin.
I was there for morals.
My role in the party is to make Murzol look better.
Listen, I think I'm handling that on my own. You can make it. I mean, you did get the first attack crit in the game. I'm just kicking a cobalt in the sky.
She wants me to stay steady now, so.
Yeah, so Murzol watching this is just the most exasperated by. He has a little bit of a history with Griffin, sort of retap on the ship together. And boy, does he not have his seal legs. He kind of thought the guy would at least have his land legs, you know, being formed there. And then he just watches him flip completely over the cobalt and miss. Oh, God damn. Who likes him for that? This kid.
This is remarkably on brand for the Murzol-Griffin relationship.
Alright. So, I'm gonna say that Griffin is now prone, so that's fun. That makes sense. That one works. Venus, it's your turn.
I'm going to come up, saying excuse me, as I tiptoe over the dead bodies, come up around the corner, just to
They still
see
don't
what's
respond.
going on. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna try and cast light on this dragon link to blind it, kind of.
Can you get to it? You were next to Vivian, correct?
Now I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
get quite close enough. We will not do that. I'm just gonna use message. Griffin, quietly in his head, and go, "It's okay. You've got this. You can kick that kobold. I believe in you." And if I had bardic inspiration, I'd give it to you, but I don't. But...
You can respond.
You can respond to message, yeah.
Yeah, you can respond to the message.
You just hear back in your head, "Ow."
Yeah, that's fair. It is now the Dragonling's turn. They watched you try to kick it into Charlie Brown. This poor lizard. We're just gonna make an attack against you. Technically, I have advantage because you're prone. A 19. Advantage didn't matter apparently.
Yep. That'll do it.
Yeah, 3 points of damage to Griffin. Level 1, guys.
Or if you locked out.
But that is that Dragonling's turn. Ortis is dead. It's now Lumen's turn. She can't get quite there, but she'll dash and get up to it. And just give Griffin +1 for flanking. So, to help you out a little bit. Vivian, it's your turn next.
Wonderful. Hello. Okay. I'm gonna move up to right here. This guy directly to my left is dead or alive?
All Dakotas are dead.
Okay.
That guy doesn't. It's a thing again.
Just double
There you
checking. Okay,
Yeah.
So, and I believe I can get to here when I was doing the measurement. So I'm kind of like right at the crossroads here. It's just the single one alive that I can see. So we'll go ahead and right mode today has been frostbite. So let's not change it. Go ahead and I need that con save, please.
Yeah, that's a 4.
It does not pass. So
Yeah.
or cold.
I don't know when a 4 would pass. Rough day when a 4 passes.
I mean, if you roll a 4 and then you have class features that bring it up to like a 10 and then your bonus is like a stuff, then,
Yeah. That wasn't rolling a 4, that was rolling a 5.
Oh no!
For that.
They're trying. They don't like the cold. I can't blame them.
But yeah, this guy is now covered in frost and shivering profusely. His poor buddy indeed. Is that your turn?
Anyone need healing, or are we all good?
Ow.
Okay, let's see. Peppermint tea! And she'll cast healing word over your way. Let's see, what do we get? We get... just whatever food she's currently thinking of. Let's see, first level, and you get 7 healing.
Healing.
I'm back.
Is now Murzol's turn.
You really need to get your shit together, Griffin. Would it be a free action to just straight up pick him up and set him back on his feet?
Griffin?
Yeah.
I'd say to pick him up back on his feet would be trying to decide between bonus action and action. Probably bonus action.
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah, that works. Just fistful of chainmails and literally lifting you straight off the ground, back on his feet. And with the other hand, now he will grab the kobold by the head. Alright.
Yeah.
Hold it down, son.
Roll an athletics check to grapple.
Alright, I am technically still raging, so it'll be at advantage.
Oh.
Sit in
Oh my
place.
gosh!
Oh, buddy.
Come on now.
When it comes to kobold kicking, I am apparently locked the fuck in.
Wow.
Yeah. This dragonling is held down. It is now Griffin's turn. Griffin, you are prone, but you have advantage and a +1 to kicking this dragonling.
So Griffin
I don't think the
will.
monkey shouldn't be thrown anymore.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. No, you're right. You did do that.
So Griffin is
You
now
are not
standing.
prone.
Advantage and +1. And bless. And bless.
And bless. Kick that dragonling.
Hang on. Just a second. Alright, here's the roll. Here's the roll.
It's thinking. Oh!
Let's go.
Okay.
No. Wow.
So-
What a night, guys.
Because, hang on now.
Hey, wait, roll your bless.
So you got a 28.
So, with the
Aw.
D4 and the +1, that's a 28,
Yeah,
which
so
is technically better than Murzol's 27
Oh.
D4.
That's just
I
a
will-
hit. That's not for distance.
Oh, that was yeah. No, you're right. That wasn't for distance. All right. No,
Okay,
Murzol's
so
got a point.
is athletics also?
Roll athletics with advantage. For having that.
Crit again.
Alright.
Okay, so 2 awful rolls for athletics.
Yeah.
Bless does not apply to that, so it's just a 12. It goes like 3 squares to the left, and that's, you know.
It goes a good. I'll give you a good 60 feet for that. Just for the critical hit.
Oh,
Sure.
wow. There. Oh, okay. There. Good. Yep. Oh, wow.
It you launch it a good 20 feet in the air, and then it just kind of falls down and just starts rolling and stops about 60 feet away from you.
I was so excited for that crit. That was-
Yeah, I was too. And then Murzol reminded me that wasn't the athletics. I'm gonna make a dex check. Okay. It doesn't manage to take any damage somehow. It's just
Well, so I hit it with an unarmed attack, right? So it does take 1 plus 4 damage, so that's 5 kicking damage, right?
not technically, because it's a shove action, I would say. Just for
Okay,
it's
yeah, alright,
moving
I
it.
got you.
And I'm just letting you move it at a certain distance because it's funny. So you don't technically do your unarmed damage, even though it doesn't really make that much sense. But you kick it 60 feet is 60 feet away from you.
I
Griffin
fear our
sees the
group is
60-foot
going
kick
down.
and lays back.
Did he say lays back down?
Yep, he just sees the kick, sees how it does not go anywhere at all, and just lays down. Nah,
Yeah. You're prone
the ground
again.
was comfy. I'm back.
Alright. Next up is Venus. So, Venus, what are you doing?
I just walked over to the
You're cutting out a little bit.
all I did was I walked over there. I asked them if they were okay. They said yes. I ended my turn.
Alright, enough. It is now the Dragonling's turn. It's gonna get up from being prone. So That's half its movement. It's gonna make a wisdom save. Have I been rolling all these dragoning things at GM? That's still gonna make that wisdom save. Okay. It's running. Moves its 15 feet for being prone, uses his action, moves off the map. Battle's over, guys. You did it.
We did it. I just kind of peek over, into the hallway or corridor that we were at, and I like motion the kids to like come down where we are. Oh, it's fine. We can come down this way. Just step over the bodies.
Yeah.
Griffin looks really injured for having no damage on him right now.
It's just this like, kind of welt appearing on his forehead from all the rocks that's been hitting.
You remember those old Looney Tunes cartoons?
It's like
Lennon
looking over.
The larger stack of lumps.
just more and more as the day goes on. But yeah, Lyndon kind of looks at you, Griffin, and Murzol, and just goes, "Are you guys really just gonna be kicking the dragon legs this entire time?"
I think
We can.
Dragon.
Yeah, we just had to do it one more time so better. I mean, hell of a kick. That's all you think of me.
I mean, that first one was very impressive, honestly. I don't even know where that one went.
Yeah, I don't know this one.
It was
I
just
think
gone.
we're going to get a nickname if you guys keep this up, and I would prefer if that was not our group name of the Cobalt Kickers, so we should probably just avoid it continuing. Please.
Yeah, of course they can be called.
It's just seems like a very violent way to deal with it. But I suppose off we go. Let's continue.
You want to go ahead and talk to me? I'm a kid. I'll be cool. I'll twist the key.
I feel like Cobalt Kickers is a bad name. It's more like a sport, right? Like some kind of ball game, like Dragon Ball.
I don't think it'll catch on.
Don't sue us if you're a Toriyama. Legally, just think Dragon Ball. Get behind some walls. That might help stop the kicking.
It might. But
The kicking in.
you continue. Okay, close that off. Okay, that's fine. Still wasn't picking. That's fine. Anyway, sorry, I wasn't picking up the map for whatever reason. It doesn't really matter that much. I can just go to this one instead. But you continue through the town. I will need stealth checks from everyone if you're continuing stealthily. Pretty good stealth checks so far.
No.
Okay.
Gosh.
There it is. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sorry.
Phew. Shit. Just like 3 quick sneezes in succession.
Ooh.
Aw, there we go.
Yeah, it had to happen eventually, right? But yeah, you guys make your way semi-stealthily. A little better than last time. Not much, but. Some dice real quick. Don't mind me.
Listen, how far are we from the keep? Maybe we just book it at this point.
You
Hey, let's keep those numbers a little low. But that's alarmingly high.
that is alarmingly high, isn't it? But you guys continue making your way towards the keep with Linen half leading you, and she says it's a little bit down this way. Although this is more of a main road. Kind of have to take the main road to get to the keep. Go figure. But yeah, do some stuff before you guys just need that. And one more. So that's don't run into issues. That's fine. Okay. There we go. All right. What do you guys on? So, you guys continue making your way through town at Linen's lead. Again, ducking between alleys and eventually making your way to the main road. And you can see the keep up ahead, although still a little far. You probably have another like 10 minutes of walking. And you kind of glance ahead at this next upcoming road, and you can see another group ahead of you on the road. It seems to be three of these cloaked figures, along with 5 dragonlings. They don't seem to have noticed you just yet, but they're currently surrounding this inn of some sort. So you can see the sign of it. Those notes. That's what you guys do here? Good. And you should see the map now, hopefully. But you see up ahead on this main road a group of Opus and Dragonlings that haven't noticed you just yet. What is the plan?
We can distract them.
We're also about 10 minutes from 10, just so you know.
We can distract them.
Griffin,
Keep their
look
attention
over it.
Up there. We can head this way. Maybe. As much as the barbarian loves fighting, we can't fight our way through everything.
Mm.
Griffin is all for trying to sneak past this without a confrontation. His head hurts. He's developing quite a headache.
Yeah, that does make sense.
I can try and split them up that way.
Like maybe throw
I could,
throw a rock in the other direction.
I could try to make them think there's like a skunk nearby and make them go away.
Maybe cast light on the rock and then we toss it.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't know how
Maybe
soon
have
they're gonna. They might see a shining flying rock and think, that shit, something's cat magic.
Do you think they would run the other way if some damage from like the dragon was nearby or something? Like when you see embers floating from a fire, you kind of go in the other direction if you think it's coming near you. So if you did your rock light thing, and then I were to druidcraft like, I don't know, I might be able to do like embers or something falling from the sky. Do you think it would work?
I mean,
Can you see what kind of breath weapon this dragon had been using?
Lightning, I think, but I mean, lightning can cause fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw bursts of lightning coming from the dragon. And you can see at this distance, you can definitely see that it has a blue tint to it. So
Would craft just like with things, or no? It's prestidigitation. I think it smells.
Well, so druidcraft does specifically say the faint odor of a skunk, so I think if it was like a nature smell, maybe.
I can make the light any color I want, so I could make it a blue light, so it could just be like a blue streak going through the sky.
Mm.
And I'd definitely say that druidcraft could make the smell of of lightning as well. 'Cause that is nature-y.
Yeah.
Yeah. That thing. Oh, it's hard to exactly describe that foreign acrid smell. That harsh hit that hits your nose after a sea storm. That might even be able to spook them to. That shit is coming, we better tuck down. But no, that's right, it's exactly playing it fast, playing it nice with the cultists. It's right, don't give a shit. So yeah, Murzol is willing to, or like kind of just like throw the rock at them, so it seems like, you know, the energy is coming towards them. As everybody else, yeah, we kind of like pile all this magic on top of each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe just let me know when.
So, for this, I would need someone to roll a... Oh yeah. Either performance or deception for this. Either two people can do it or one person can do it at advantage.
Alright, I have a 6 deception.
That sounds like you're going with advantage.
Yeah,
I only have +2 to either one.
the same.
Natural 20.
Ooh, let's go.
Yeah, so all this happens.
We're gonna make our own fucking dragon tonight.
So this group thing happened. You find a nice hefty rock from the ground. You cast your light spell on it, kind of making it blue, and as Murzol just hucks this thing through the group, Vivian makes this kind of after lightning ozone-y smell permeate through them, and each of them look at this blue streak as they just smell lightning and go, we need to get out of here. And yeah, with a natural 20.
That to not go that way.
But with that encounter avoided, you guys continue your way through the town. And I forgot I picked the battle map up during that. Doesn't matter. But I think it's 10 at this point. This is a good stopping place as you're making your way closer and closer to the keep. So, yeah, as we end the game, we should go around and talk about ourselves and where we can find you and all that. So first up, Dyto.
I'm Dyto. I was Venus tonight, convincing some dragonlings that we are the dragon. You can find me here on Thursdays. Also alternating Mondays and Wednesdays. Where I play Curse of Strahd on Wednesdays and Ether Tech Wars on Mondays. It's been a while since we've played. I don't know what's going on, except for in Strahd, we're probably gonna die. Because we pissed him off again.
Oops.
Everyone does.
Yeah, we keep doing that. We keep pissing him off. This time he's gonna try and kill my boyfriend. Maybe he's my boyfriend. I don't know. I just know that if he dies, my character's gonna be very, very upset.
Yeah. All right. Next up is Kenny.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. My name's Kenny. You can find me as Kenny Rules on Twitter/X and on Blue Sky. You can also find me at Bard Rock Cafe as the Dungeon Master for our main campaign and making various other appearances. And yeah, I'll be here every Thursday. So, looking forward to it. Thanks, y'all.
All right. After that, Steven.
Hi, that's me. I played Murzol Hacktooth tonight, and obviously I'll be back here Thursday with this group. For the rest of this series, you can also find me just around on the internet, DJ Stevosaurus on all platforms. I also pop up sometimes on Neon Lights Roleplay, so come check us out over there. But yeah, this is the only scheduled thing I got right now, so don't worry, I'll find you.
Ominous. And last but not least, Christina.
Hi everyone, I'm Xtina or Xtina. You can find me across the internet at Greekachu. When I am not here playing Vivian, the Air Genasi Druid, you will find me playing Leah, the Assassin. Gardener? Definitely not an assassin. Over on Agents of Dan podcast, we release every other Friday. And you can also find me being the GM over on the Space Rock Cafe stream for the Bard Rock Network, as well as making other various guest appearances. So come check them out, check us out, check these guys out. They have lots of other streams are going on, including that wonderful Strahd game that sounds super scary and fun.
And I have been the GM for this game. Check this game out every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central. Our next game on the Random Lapsy, if I'm correct, I hope I am. Oh no. Will be Magic Nights on Monday. So check that out as well. you can't find me anywhere else, so if you want to find me again, come back. So, goodbye, and I hope you enjoyed.
Bye.
Bye bye.